Do you believe in love at first sight?
No, I don't. I believe that if you want someone to love you, you got to go out and get it and show them what's up.
Okay, cool. So how do you spend your spare time?
Me and my fraternity brothers go work out all the time. We like to party too. You know, sometimes before a party, we'll hit some push-up contests so we can look good.
Interesting. So is your sexual compatibility important to you?
It is important to me if you like what I like. If you don't like what I like, then you gotta go. I'm just not trying to have you waste my time. I just like what I like, and that's it.
What makes you laugh or cry?
What makes me laugh is when my frat bros make stupid decisions when they're drunk, and it just never turns out really well.
All right, last question. What are you most proud of?
Something that I'm most proud about is being the president of my fraternity and being able to kind of run the house the way I want to.
Hi, Steve. Okay, so I have a couple questions for you. First question, do you believe in love at first sight?
Well, love at first sight isn't exactly the term I would use because it's technically an inaccurate term. To fall in love during your sight is just incomprehensible. I prefer to take the long route and enjoy my time with my emotions first.
Okay, so interesting. So how do you spend your spare time?
Well, I really like to read books, and in particular, I like to read Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, and I'm also really interested in any kind of fantasy or science fiction genre.
Wow, that's very descriptive. Next question. So is your sexual compatibility important to you?
Well, I consider myself a virgin because I have yet to fornicate under consent of the king or the woman. But down the road, I would eventually like to, of course, when I'm married, saving myself.
Okay, so what makes you laugh or cry then?
Well, people in the past used to make fun of me a lot, so that would really upset me. But you know, down the road, I kind of learned, and my mom told me that sticks and stones could break my bones, but words can never hurt.
So last question, most important question to me. What are you most proud about?
I would say I'm most proud about my academics. I feel like my 4.0 will carry me in life, and I'm just really blessed to have the intelligence that I have.
Hi, Jason. Thanks for coming. I'm going to ask you a couple questions about yourself. So, first question is, do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought about it that much, but I guess, if it was the right person showed up, I could see myself falling in love at first sight.
Okay, wow, you're so animated. Next question, how do you spend your spare time?
Well, I actually really like to go golfing. It's probably my favorite thing to do. Me and my friends go out there, hit the links, try to play 18 at least 3 times a week if I can.
All right, so next question. So is your sexual compatibility important to you?
Definitely. I think compatibility is a very big part of a healthy relationship. If it's not good for you, and then it really shouldn't be good for me either. We have to come to the same understanding so we can both prosper and be happy at the end of the day.
Okay, very interesting. Next question. What makes you laugh or cry?
What really makes me laugh is watching those funny cat videos online. They just get to me every single time. They're hilarious.
Hey Jason, I see you. So last question, final question. What are you most proud about?
I'd have to say what I'm really the most proud of is being able to manage my time between working a full-time job and also being a full-time student. It's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, I'll have less money to pay off at the end of school, and I'll also feel, that sense of accomplishment that I put myself through school.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Do I ever believe in love at first sight? Yes. The moment I saw you and your brown eyes, they reminded me of big, beautiful chocolate bars, and I think I love you.
So, how do you spend your spare time?
Free time, I like to write romantic novels and go to theaters and plays. And I also enjoy going to church to witness the gospel. And I enjoy my relationship with Jesus.
So, is your sexual compatibility important to you?
Well, my sexual compatibility with the woman is very important. I have to be mentally and spiritually connected with them, and before any type of intercourse happens, it has to be okay under the eyes of God in front of a priest in church.
What makes you laugh or cry?
Actually, the answer to your question is The Notebook. I laughed throughout their entire journey, and I cried at the end when they both passed away. And their story is so beautiful. I hope that our relationship can resemble such a story.